here in West Harrison, Indiana. We got the Royal Purple E46 here. We got it wrapped back to Royal Purple because we ran Permatex for our last round. We're gearing up for Formula Drift St. Louis here this weekend. So we got our buddy JP out here, nice enough to let us come by and take over the shop. So just doing a fluid swap, new fresh Royal Purple oil in that 2JZ, Royal Purple 75-140 in the transmission, Royal Purple 75-140 in the rear differential. Clean everything up because everything gets a whole bunch of tire rubber all over it when we go and run. But yeah, we're just doing our reprep, and then we're going to be out tomorrow. We're going to stop by O'Reilly headquarters. We can't wait to get her done in St. Louis, and hopefully for some good weather. We'll see what happens. That one flew perfect.
It did fly perfect.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
I don't know, nothing really. O'Reilly Auto Parts. My turbo diesel truck needs some depth. We're gonna light it up from O'Reilly. You already know. O'Reilly Auto Parts headquarters, and about to go do a little chat. Anytime I get to talk about race cars, I'm down, especially my race cars. It's all shiny and it's cool and it's the best sounding and best looking one on the grid. So pretty much down to talk about it to whoever, whenever, brother. What do you think? Should we drift it again? Just like last year.
Crossroads, that's right. We are here at Worldwide Technology Raceway, where you can see the arch in the background and the tower and the stand spilling. What a beautiful day.
It isn't insanely hot here in St. Louis. Pretty stoked on that. Still got the cool suit on, of course, but we'll see how this track goes. Definitely made some changes, not for the better, but we're doing what we can.
Okay, O'Reilly Random Auto Part Challenge. Here we go.
He's the wiring guy, man. This is out of my wheelhouse. It's got a spring on it.
Fusible link.
Fusible link?
Yeah.
It looks like a headlight plug for like an older, like 60s car.
Elliot with O'Reilly's. What we have here is a horn wire lead. This is what makes contact inside the steering wheel when you push the button. That actually makes the horn go off.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah, we weren't even close.
I mean, random taste test.
Taste test time. So we got the Fritos this time, dude.
I know we have a fan favorite in there, and we're not going to deny that, but there are 3 other flavors in there that you can try.
Let's start with this guy down here. OG.
OG.
Salty. Good. It's stock. Flavored twist honey barbecue. Honey barbecue hits. I feel like with the twisty mode, it doesn't spread the flavor out quite as much. And now we got barbecue flavored corn chips.
Let's see.
That one's definitely more barbecue, for sure at least. Chili cheese Fritos. Perfect. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, chili cheese all day, every day.
Dylan Hughes and D. Mads. This is hometown track. Transitioning in, here goes Dylan Hughes, just barely ripping into that outside zone. Getting bumped up, brother. Congratulations, the Royal Purple O'Reilly Auto Parts BMW advances on to the top 16.
Clean non-VVTi 1J. I feel like a lot of the 1Js you see these days are the VVTi ones, which obviously they're really cool in my opinion, but it's got a good little turbo setup on it. It's got some carbon bits, black S14s always look good, RPF on the wheels, non-wide body, which is cool to me, so it's still a clean body. I don't know what transmission he's running or diff or axles or anything like that, but I just love a good, simple, clean build. I like it.
The sun is setting, the lights are on, and we are meeting you at the crossroads. That's right. Look at this guy in that Royal Purple O'Reilly Auto Parts BMW Permatex, Dylan Hughes. Ryan Turk throws it. Oh boy! Dylan Hughes seeing a little bit of that paint fly through that second outside zone into the third outside zone. Goes Ryan Turk much more settled with that clean air out front. And there it is. Dylan Hughes gets the victory and advances on that Royal Purple O'Reilly Auto Parts BMW.
Yeah, the front end, we're gonna have to like bend back. It's like pulling at the frame rail. So like, that's supposed to be flat, but it's not. So I'm gonna put a jack, I'm gonna take the bumper off, put a jack and see if I can lift this up, because if I can't, then we're just not gonna run a front bumper.
Beat Ryan Turk, dude. I clicked in behind him hard and gave him a tap, and I felt it touch the front and I felt it touch the back, and somehow I was able to keep going. Had a decent, okay transition, a little bit loose on the tandem, but his car's super fast going down outside 3, so I was just trying to keep angle out of it and try and get the drag race right, and then transition, and they said that was enough. So I'm incredibly freaking stoked. Onto the 8, and dude, look at that freaking wheel, dude. How did I do 90% of that lap like that? The fact that that is still holding air, especially on that transition, when you transition with all the weight of the car, and this thing has 10 pounds in it right now. I'm mind blown. So overall, pretty solid event. One more time with Matt Field. We go again, we put a bunch more grip in the car. I just tried to get that 2% more aggressive. I throttled through the transition, blowing through the smoke, and when I popped out of the smoke, we were pretty close to him, and then I felt my right rear tire just roll over the edge of the pavement. And by the time I dropped the clutch to be able to go roll out behind Matt, he had pulled a little bit of a gap on me, so that was just barely enough to give him the win. Super unfortunate, because I feel like if I didn't do that, I probably would have won the battle. So definitely gutted, but at the end of the day, some solid points for us heading into Seattle.